I've been lucky enough to get my hands on this table saw, and I want to do a restoration or restoring videos about it. It's in fairly good condition, and the thing I like about it, it's got a cast iron bed, and the guide is on a rack and pinion system, so it's a lot stronger than my other one. And on my other one, the bed is only mild steel, not cast like this, so it's a lot stronger. It's a 254mm 10-inch saw with obviously angle adjustment and height adjustment. It's already got dust extraction of some sort fitted to it, so I'm just going to build off of that. And so what I need to do to it is make a roller system for it so I can move it about the workshop, because at the moment I have all the garage, so I haven't got room for it to be out permanently, so I need to make something for it to roll about on. Realign the table up because that's slightly out of line, just free off the blade guide a little bit because they're a little bit stiff, and this one's bent a little bit, so they need just sorting out. Put a new cable on it because the cable's not very long, so I want a new cable on it, and it's got to have an NVR switch because I'm not happy with that on-off switch there, just in case it's knocked on and I plug it into it and it's powering up, so I want an NVR switch on it. So other than that, just tidying up really. Table's going to have to be wire wooled down and oiled. Motor's working fine, just wants a bit of TLC. There you go, the motor's okay, just wants a bit of TLC because it's a little bit rusty, so I'm just going to clean that up and clean that a little bit. The actual machine's in fairly good condition, no rust, and that just wants a bit of a wipe over and clean over. I have put a new drive belt on it because the original drive belt was all split and cracked. So yeah, that's the project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it over a few weeks, and then I may launch more together or may launch them with gaps in between, I don't know yet. But anyway, the first job will be making the roller kit. I've got the steel out ready for that, so let's move on and get that one knocked out first. Right, so all the steel is cut for the wheel kit for the table saw. I've just been and got some heavy duty wheels. They are 100mm, hold it so we can see it, 100mm wheel with a nice sturdy roller bearing for swivel. I've got two non-braked and two braked wheels to obviously lock it in place when it's being used. So what I want to do is make something for these to sit in the corner. So what I've got to do is I've got some 3mm plate here. It's around about 80mm wide by 3mm thick. So I'm now going to cut some squares to fit into here so we can line up and bolt the rollers into place. So I'll cut the squares on the bandsaw. As soon as I've got those cut, we'll get it squared up and tacked together, and then we'll weld it and go from there. Then hopefully we should be getting somewhere close to being able to get the table saw in the roller stand, which will be good. We can get it in the workshop, then I can start stripping it down and cleaning it up and repainting the bits I need to get repainted. So anyway, that's the plan. Let's get these bits cut, and I'll come back once I cut these bits. Right, so everything's cut, and I'm now going to tack it together, square it up, tack it together, and then once it's square I will continuously weld it. Then we'll have it ready to clean up and then get the wheels on it, and then we can actually get the table saw in the workshop to start stripping. So let's get it welded up. frame's all welded. So I'm now going to mark out for the wheels. All the wheels are exactly the same. So just work out the centres. So 90mm by 60. So obviously I'm going to step them in a little bit so we can get a nut and bolt on them. So if I'm bringing in around about 20mm, that should be about right. So that'll be our first one. So 60mm from there to there, and then 90mm from there to there. So we'll get these dot punched and then get them drilled. So put pilot drill through first. Bit better light now. So I'm going to take this up to an 8.5mm hole because I'm going to use 8mm bolt. Hopefully that should give us our bolt. That would be great if they lined up. Lack of concentration. I've measured the holes incorrect. That hole should have been back here. How the hell did I measure that wrong? I do not know. So them ones are okay. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to re-drill these holes. I don't know how I messed that up. It should have been 80mm, not 90mm. I'm glad I didn't drill them more. So I'll move that back 10mm and we will drill it. We will re-drill it. Right, so as you can see now, the holes line up, which is a bonus. So what I'll do is I'll drill the rest, and then we'll get all the wheels on it. I don't know how I'm going to paint it, to be honest, because it's going to be in the workshop. But I may, yeah, I'm going to paint it, because obviously I'm going to be refurbishing the whole, well, not refurbishing, just tarring up the whole saw. So I suppose that'd be good. So I'll get all the holes drilled and deburred, and then we'll paint it. So let's get on with doing the holes. Don't forget your mask.